Do you know the feeling when you try to fix some problems and it just don't want to work out? Well, I'm in exactly this situation right now. I just have overstayed my visa in Mexico by 5 months, and it might sound funny, but I'm illegal here, you know? I'm an illegal immigrant. A German illegal in Mexico. Try to flee now to the United States of America. Why I want to go there? It's simple. From America there's the cheapest flight I can take back to Europe, and this is basically the last money I have still left. So there's no room to pay the fine for overstaying at the border. And that's where I am right now. Eagle Pass, the border between Mexico and the United States of America. My last chance to leave the country. It's gonna work out or it doesn't. And if it doesn't work out, probably I will land in immigration prison. Not the best place to be. And still, one question remains. How did I end up in this situation?
Me alegro que ahora sufras, que llores y te humilles ante este gran amor. La vida es la ruleta en que apostamos todos, y a ti te había tocado no más las de ganar. Pero hoy tu buena suerte, la espalda te ha volteado, fallaste corazón, no vuelvas a apostar.
Mi Mexican family, the police, puto.
It's the 3rd December 2021. I landed in Mexico City. And guys, let me tell you one thing. I still have no words. When I arrived there, I thought my brain is exploding. Like so many things going on. You cannot believe how this is actually function. It was something I wasn't expecting at all. But to be fair, the only thing I was expecting is that I'm out of Europe. And it's warm, you know. Sun, warm, out of Europe. My expectations, all right? With no plans, basically, I went to the first phone store. You don't need an ID card, you don't need a passport, you just walk into the shop and you just say what you want, they will give it to you. So I bought the SIM card and then I opened my Airbnb, found a nice apartment near to the airport and I was booking it. I stayed there like 2 weeks. And the only mission I had was like getting somehow tools for putting my bike together. And let me tell you one thing. There I felt the first time love. I had no tools, as I said, so I was just walking near the airport. And there are no tool shop, however it's called, you know, it's like they aren't everywhere. I started walking, went over a bridge and met a guy. He asked like, "Hey gringo, what you doing here?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm searching tools." And he just said, "Dude, I have friends, come over." So I just went with him. His friends were awesome too. They gave me tools and without even knowing me. So they gave me tools. I went back where my apartment was, built my bike together, went back, bought some beers, and then I had new friends. But after 2 weeks, I decided to change the city because Mexico City is just mental, you know. There are like millions of people. The pollution is crazy. I wrote a friend I met like 11 years before in Germany. He never forgot me and I never forgot him. He said like, "Man, I'm in Oaxaca. Come over, check it out." I booked the bus for 500 pesos, which are around 25 bucks. And then I went to him. The moment I left Mexico City, it felt like the right that I'm on finally out of this trouble, and out of this trouble before in Europe. It felt like, calm. It was good. So I arrived in Oaxaca de Juarez. Oaxaca de Juarez is the capital from Oaxaca, the state. After a few days staying with my friend, we decided to rent the whole house, and that's where the journey began. So first things first, what's different here? You put the key in the lock, pull it in, then you spin it. In Europe, you spin to the left side to open the door, right? You spin to the right side. Another thing. Basically, all kitchens work with gas. And there aren't any pipelines where you get your gas from. You need to get it from a guy who is passing by basically every day. Nobody knows when, but you will hear them. And then you grab a big boy like that. It costs 700 pesos. It's about 35 bucks, and then you're good for a half year. The weather is so nice today. It makes me happy. And that's why I'm here, Weather's good. And always the same. Yeah, it's not so much different in the whole year, It's like 365 days. It's pretty much the same weather. Okay, except the rain season we are in right now. But even now, oh, it's beautiful here, beautiful. Literally the same day. You can imagine what happened. It's gonna rain soon. Really soon. So I came home and literally everything was overflowed. I have never ever seen anything like that. Was ist das, Alter? Was ist das? Was ist das, Alter? Was zur Hölle, Junge? Makes me mad, a little bit mad. I know we people from Europe, especially from the northeast side, crying a lot of times about rain, It rains all the time, but what's happened here? Oof. It's different level, You have like 6 months, no rain, nothing, And then it rains so hard that you can literally fucking swim in your house, There's no way. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just let the water in, Because the canals for keep the water away, they're full. The same full like my tank, the tank for the house. Ah, look at that, beautiful. The canals are free again. You can clean up. So nice. But even now, oh, it's beautiful here, Let me explain you guys how the water system works. First of all, it's important to know there isn't any system. Every city, every street has its own interval when you get your water. For example, in my street, in the rain season, we got like every week, like a swing of water came through the pipelines. But in the summer, sometimes nothing arrived. Like maybe once in 2 weeks, once in 3 weeks. And that's the reason All the houses in Mexico have big tanks for saving the water. So in the end, here's no permanent connection for water. So people appreciate the water when it comes. And also, they don't waste too much. I learned it as well. I mean, I take short showers. I wash my clothes per hand. Okay, well, I don't have a laundry. I don't have a laundry at all because they're expensive, right? And it takes so much water. You don't need. You have so much time here. At least I have so much time here. I don't need to save it. So I wash my clothes. Very simple with my hands. How you do it? I'll show you. Here's another water reserve. And here you see our laundry. So you throw your clothes in this laundry stone, however it's called. Put some soap on it, and then you take a brush and then and then it's clean. That's the game. After washing your clothes, you need to wait around 2 hours and your clothes are dry. It's dry. It's dry as well. I need some socks. 1, 2. Oh, another thing. In Europe, or basically, no, let's say in Germany, I know it for sure. For example, you have a house and you want to make an extension on it, like a new floor. You cannot do that. Well, in Mexico, they already prepared why they're building the first floor. Even if they just have one floor, like this house, they're ready for having another floor maybe in the future. You see those things? Yeah, they're already ready. Yeah, that's a Mexican energy port. Very dangerous. At least for me as a European. Probably it's not dangerous for Mexican. Or should I say, generally Central America. And me, as a European, I don't have those right energy ports. So no worries. If you come to Mexico, the adapters are everywhere. And they are cheap, like 50 cents or something like that. Don't do the same shit like me. I was buying an adapter for the whole world. Look at that. I mean, this adapter works probably worldwide. Super spacey shit, like with adapters of China, Japan, Europe, whatever. Well, $20. Not the best decision in my life. So in the end, I spent like $300 each month and I wasn't saving money too much. Means I was eating outside, had internet outside, had internet at home, I had water, warm water, I had gas. I was even buying things from Europe. Like I went to a supermarket which are importing goods from Europe basically. Cheese, pasta and all those things. So this also included. I was cooking at home so you can save some money. I also recommend you guys learn a little bit the language. It's not about speaking perfectly, but just for the respect you want to give. I think this is the minimum you can do, and they will be happy to see you just trying, believe me. And yeah, that's it. That's it.